Somebody walked into my store the other day saying, I've been looking all over the place for beginner guitar lessons. And every time I ask somebody about that, they pick up a guitar and start shredding all over the place and showing me how good a guitar player they are, and that yeah, sure, but I can teach you how to learn everything as a beginner from day one. And what that really was not helping them out. They were a little disappointed that there are too many people out there teaching who are really just kind of showing off. So you really have to have a clear idea of what you want to do. And if you're a beginning guitar player, you need to find a teacher that can really start you on the right path with the fundamentals, good techniques, good hand position, and a good idea of the particular problems that a beginning guitar player faces, because they're different than somebody who's been playing. I have students come to me all the time who said, I've been playing for 20 years and I haven't gotten any better in the last 15. Can you help me out? Well, yes, I can. And usually that starts with changing bad habits. So, as a beginner, you want to make sure you don't start with any bad habits. And that can be a tough road, because a lot of guitar instructors are not very, what's the word I'm looking for here? They're just not very in tune with making sure that you don't develop any bad habits, because they're sometimes just interested in you being able to play things and make them sound right. And that's the biggest mistake. What you really have to do is spend a lot of time focused on fundamentals. That's one of kind of a buzzword, a catchphrase that I have to bring up to people all the time. Your problem is that you've been playing for 20 years and you have not been focused on fundamentals. You've been focused, or I might even add distracted, by trying to make sure you sound like Jimi Hendrix or Roger McGuinn or any of the other people that have a very distinctive sound out there. So getting focused on fundamentals is what I try to stress with beginning guitar students. And it's not that big a deal, but you just have to not look too far ahead and not lose sight of the long-term goal, which is to learn to be able to play lots of things and to be able to progress on your own. Again, what I really stress, one of the things I stress as a teacher, is I want to give you enough tools for you to be able to progress as a guitar player without me, maybe, someday. Not sure that that's necessarily a good plan. But as a beginner, you need to follow the instruction of a very good teacher. And if that teacher is really good, they'll teach you how to learn things by yourself so that you may someday be able to progress without them.